G'day, I'm with Mark Reggers here from 3M, Application Specialist Engineer. G'day Mark, and welcome.
Thank you so much for having me, Grant. It's wonderful to be here.
Yeah, great. So we know 3M is synonymous with a range of innovative products globally, and today we're looking at respirators, which I can see here is quite extensive. Tell us a little bit about what we can see.
No worries. Well, what we've got here is a range of air purifying respirators. And what that actually means is that these different products use a filter or a cartridge to capture the contaminant out of the air to make sure clean air is passing through to the wearer. Now, when we think of industries, we think of mining, oil and gas, manufacturing, agriculture. These type of industries have a range of hazards and contaminants that we need to protect our workers from. And this is what this type of equipment can do that.
Fantastic. Well, these are areas or market segments, as we know them as, that we play very, very extensively with nationally through our broad national network. So tell me a little bit about what we see here in terms of some of these more specific applications.
Yeah, no problem. Well, the three we've got here in front is, I guess, the three main categories of air purifying respirators. We have our disposable filtering facepiece.
And of course, we all know about these ones.
Unfortunately, the world has become very familiar with those for the obvious reasons, but many industries still use those when you think about crushing, grinding, drilling, spraying applications. We think agriculture as an example, heavily used, and depending on those exposure environments.
So basically every workshop should probably have a box of these somewhere.
Typically, a lot of workplaces have those hazards, so absolutely. We have our reusable respirators. So this is a type of product that we use for longer periods of time where we can replace the filters and have replaceable parts. Now, there's different types of filters and cartridges for those different types of hazards that are found in those industries, but once again using a filter to draw through. And here we have a PAPR, that's a powered air purifying respirator. This is where we're using a fan and a motor to draw the air through the filter rather than the wearer. As you can see by the example over there, we have a tube attached to a head top that blows that clean air. So it is actually more comfortable for wearers that are having that breathing resistance to some of the other air purifying
So Mark,
respirators.
where am I going to see that sort of application?
It's going to be, you think about engineer benchtop, manufacturing type of environments where we're doing a task that's creating a hazard for long periods of the day. It's going to be more comfortable. More comfortable worker generally means a happier worker, and that's a good thing.
Fantastic. Well, if you want to know a little bit more about these 3M respirators here today, please reach out to any one of our 100 locations nationally. The details are below.